went.
Okay, another thing was, did you watch it in IMAX? Did you watch it in like the way it was intended?
Yeah.
What is the way it was intended? Please, let's stop that.
No,
What
no, no.
does that have to do with the story?
Guys,
Look, he got there because of rice. Then he found out there's meat on top of the rice.
exactly. And I think for most situations, especially like the sinner, the way the noise around the sinner went in, we all went in with extremely high expectations. We don't go into
Does it have as many
the right
quotables
shit.
as Dune? Because I feel like Dune has quotables for life.
Are you
Go
comparing
and compare when we end this
Dune to
call.
Sinners? Please, let's
I
end
can't.
this.
I
Let's
thought
end.
What are the quotable lines in Sinners that what are the quotable lines in Sinners that you want to go and use out there?
Dune
I
is
don't
a
understand.
classic.
You don't think about that. You're telling me about you stuck your thing in my coochie is what you
Um,
think about?
let me say this. First things first.
Well, because Biola mentioned this, have you guys watched Sinners, the movie
Yes.
Yeah.
with Michael
Have you
B.
seen
Jordan? What did you think?
have you seen the conversation going on around that too? But anyway, continue your thoughts.
Well, no, what did you think? I'm just curious.
The movie. Um,
Yeah.
it was good, but I don't think it's as good as people said it was. Please don't shoot me.
Okay.
I came in there with an expectation way too high. So I'm not blaming
Same.
the movie. I think the movie was good. I just think that the way people
Yeah.
have blown it up online has really messed up my expectation going in.
It's a good vampire movie.
Same.
But yeah,
I actually enjoyed the singing. I think the music was really good. Not gonna lie, I think the music
Yeah,
was
but
really
I didn't. What I didn't get was like, well, I'm gonna spoil it for whoever hasn't watched it. Was like the boy's father, the pastor, sort of suggesting that that kind of singing was bad,
so this is
right?
I think
Because it's like,
so
I
this is
think
the
yeah.
just
thing.
any
That
I
film
think
that
any
film had
father.
a
Wait, you guys, sorry, I can hear both of you at the same time.
No, B,
One
go first.
person.
okay, this is something I don't like about the film. There's like a
Mm.
shadow hidden uppercut to Christianity in that movie.
Yeah, like I didn't get that.
I was
I
unnecessary.
like not that you can't do it. Like you can't if you want
Yeah, you
to,
can.
fine. But what is the reason? Is my question. Like I didn't get the reason.
I don't know.
Yeah, I could see it from the priest slash father perspective, in the sense that if you are going into secular music back then, if they, as what they
Mm.
call it, it's a I don't the demon aspect. I think that one is more of a reach from his side,
Mm.
but also because of the twin that he was involved in, knowing who they were. You get
Yeah.
my point, right?
Smoking stack. Yeah.
Yeah. So I could see it from that perspective. Was he right? No. Was he a shot at Christianity? Yes. But I
Yeah.
could see where they were coming from. My biggest issue with the whole movie, it was I just like going into they were telling me this thing was the greatest thing ever released, and I went into it and I watched it, and it was great, but it wasn't the greatest thing ever released. In fact, it was okay. It's okay.
Like
It's
there were
okay.
many aspects of it that didn't join together where I was like, okay. For
Like,
example, why is the KKK here for like when we're talking about a vampire story, why is that another layer? Is it to show how threatened these people were in this part of the US that there was like a racial component, but there were also vampires coming after them?
no, I
Like
think the
what?
rap component was more of is the Irish side. I think you have to look at people doing what has been done to you type of a thing, and giving it's a okay. The vampire aspect of it is the least interesting aspect of the whole movie. So don't think about the vampire as some philosophical thing. It is. It is. I promise you, it is.
No. Ayo. I disagree with you on
Yes,
that.
I'm here, Bella.
I think
Huh?
the vampire thing was a look. You're humans, right? But white, you have this white against black, and this white are oppressing you. If you join us vampires, then you become the oppressor. Like you join this. This is a family. You guys are not
Yeah, and
family.
that's the Irish link as well, because
I
the
think.
Irish were also oppressed.
I
Yes, so
think
but
it
now
was more. I
we are
think that was more of a
vampires.
rhetoric. I think that was more of a rhetoric that he was selling, because to be fair, when as he didn't just become a vampire recently, where are his other groups? It was, by the way,
The
he
Indians were
moved from
killing them
Ireland to
now.
America.
The
Eh?
Indians killed them now. The Indians, remember?
No. Let's talk about this. Like he became a vampire
Let's not
in
go too
Ireland,
much
right?
into
We are
this.
assuming he became a vampire in Ireland and he traveled over to America. Did he become a vampire in America? The evil was
We
brought
don't
from
know.
over there.
We don't.
No,
We
no,
We
don't
no,
don't
know.
know
from the
that. That's an
no.
assumption.
No, it's an assumption that was made in the movie. Like because let us look at it, right? The movie,
No, but why couldn't he have been an Irish man living in the US and was turned into a vampire?
because he's very old. He's like from the way they said it, he's extremely old. Didn't you guys
What do you
listen
mean
to
is
any of
it
the like?
extremely old? How?
Yeah, because he was there when they were killing his people. Like from the cause, it wasn't a young like he didn't become a vampire in didn't you guys listen to when he was saying like he's very old, he's very old. People, the guys that beat, like when he beat into the people, they could somewhat like glee into him in a little bit, like they
All he
could
had to have done, Ayo, all he had to have
sense a
done
little
is
bit of.
kill an old man, and he will have the information of the old man. So that is why it's not.
Anyway, so I'm glad we got that out of the way. Thank you so much. Because I was like,
No,
I was watching it with Yog, and Yog was like, I don't think I'm smart enough to understand what's happening in this story.
It's not
for
only him.
me,
No, I don't.
it's
It's not only
overrated.
him.
It's not a bad movie. In fact, I'll go
I
ahead
Yeah.
don't
and
think it's
maintain.
overrated. I don't think that's
But
fair. I don't think it's fair to say it's overrated because your opinion has been tainted going
eh,
into the
Right.
where
by the
does my
expectations
opinion
that
come
were set.
from? It's because
Eh?
of the way
Which
it
means
was
it is
edited.
overrated for you.
No. I think if you have went into it like how it was intended, without so much of a review, because you've heard so much about it before going in. Like most movies, you go into it
Ayo,
like with maybe one or
what
two
does
reviews,
overrated mean?
not with the weight of expectation of the whole black community on it, and how
No, but
like
Ayo,
the movie.
overrated suggests that your opinion of the thing is relative to what other people are calling it.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's just your rating.
However,
So
no, what I'm saying is, if you had went in with a clear mind and you came back and then made your opinion, like, okay, let me say this right. Most of the things that I like, if like the materialist, I recently watched it, right? I didn't go into it listening to any reviews, right? And I came and I formed an opinion of myself, and then I now listen to reviews afterwards to gauge how other people see the movie. Okay, then I'll be like, okay, do people overrate this movie or underrate this movie? And I think for most situations, especially like the Sinner, the way the noise around the Sinner went in, we all went in with extremely high expectation. You don't go into every movie with that kind of expectation, yes or no?
I did not go in with extremely high expectations
Because I
because
know
I
what
am
you're
not
going to
on
say.
social media that much. What I
But
just
you
heard was Sinners is out, Michael B. Jordan is in it, and it's a good movie. It's great.
really,
Like
that's
people
all
like it's
you
a good
heard
movie.
before going in.
That was all. Literally, that was all. And I went in and I was still like, I don't understand this part. Like, what's going on? And I even went on Reddit after to be like, okay, what did you understand by this movie? Because there are parts of it that didn't make sense to me, like
Also,
didn't add up.
Ayo,
That doesn't mean like it doesn't mean it's a bad movie. It's just like there were some loose ends where I just didn't get it, or there were decisions that were made where I was like, why would this person make this kind of decision? Where the Asian woman, I've forgotten her name. It was
Yeah,
like 15
that was
minutes
the
to
discussion.
sunrise, and then she's like, come in. I'm just like, okay, like, what was the point of that? Like,
Okay,
I'm saying, it just
well,
like none of it. When I started piecing all the pieces together, I was like,
okay,
what's going
so
on? So it had nothing to do with
people were
high
arguing about
expectations.
people were arguing about that online. That was the Discord I was talking about. Why she let the vampires in, right? And the very simple answer is, the guy said he was going to kill his daughter, and he could have traveled to town and killed them before the sun rose, and that was it. So she's like, I would rather that happen, or I will kill. We would rather we will just kill them now, fight them now.
then
Hopefully they die,
go
or
inside. Then go outside and face them now. Abi,
no, that would not have worked.
Exactly.
That would
Why
have
not
that
go
would have worked.
outside?
That
Because
would
they
not
will
have
kill
worked.
you.
What the
They will
fuck?
kill you and go and kill
No,
the
man.
daughter. We kill
He
you.
made
In
it
fact, you'll be
everybody's
the one that will
problem.
kill your daughter.
He made it everybody's problem because at that stage she would have just died for no reason. Let us be realistic. She would have made it. She made it everybody's
Anyway,
problem.
That was it's not realistic, but it's fine. It's okay. Anyway,
No, it's very realistic.
but
it's a movie. We have to
but
escape.
Sammy,
That's the whole point.
you've been pushing me to watch the film for a while. I didn't
Who?
because I'm just before you.
Me? I didn't push you to watch
Yes.
Sinners. Me? I didn't push you to watch Sinners. I never
You've
pushed you to
asked
watch
me.
Sinners. I pushed you to
You
watch
asked me
other
many
things,
times.
not Sinners.
You asked me
Sorry?
many times, have I seen Sinners? You've even asked me the
I said, have you seen it? I never said go watch it. I tell you to watch
you
Free
did
Rent.
say
I tell you to
you
watch
said go
things,
watch
but
it.
not
Anyway,
Sinners.
my
I don't
point
care
is
enough
this.
about the movie to push anybody to.
I didn't go in having expectations with respect to the I didn't even know whether it's a vampire movie or not. I didn't know, to be honest. All I knew was that this movie is good because of the cinematic effects. Like it was recorded with different
Okay, another thing was,
cameras.
did you
So
watch it
those
in IMAX? Did you watch it in like the way it was intended?
yeah.
What is the way it was intended? Please, let's stop that.
But
No,
What
no,
does
be
that have to do with
patient.
the story?
Guys, be patient. The movie
Is
was shot.
IMAX going to change the sequence of
Change.
events in the
The
story?
movie was shot on a particular camera, and it was one of the selling points of the movie. Again, I'm not saying it will make it better or not. I'm just saying it's an experience. The people that went to the cinema to watch it felt like it was an experience that you and I and Biola did not get. Experiences matter, okay? It's there for a
Why are
reason.
you on the side of this movie? You
Me,
yourself
I
said you
am
don't think
not.
it's
I
great. So
don't even
what's going
fuck with.
on?
I don't even fuck with the movie that it's not even the best movie I've watched this year. And I think Rambo, First Blood is better than the movie, and that was released years ago. Don't get me wrong. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. That there was a lot that went into people's what they call it perception of the movie. If you didn't enjoy
So
it as it was
so
as
Can I
here's
say
what I think.
something?
I don't think it's a bad movie. I think it is interesting. Like if it was just a pure vampire hunting people, blah 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 story, that's great. But there were parts of it where I was like, why is this happening? Like, okay, why were they after this guy because he can sing? Why not after the girl who sang after him, Pearl or whatever her name is, because she could sing too?
yeah,
Why
but it
did
wasn't
his
the same one.
father say, "Put down your, don't go sing in that place"? So if he had been singing in the church, wasn't the issue his voice and not what he was singing? So if he was singing in the church, would that not have called on these spirits also? Like,
I
what exactly was the issue? Then the vampire was not summoned by his voice, in my opinion, because the vampire arrived there before he even started singing. He
Yes,
arrived at the
he was just there to
so
eat.
I'm like,
He
please
was just
tie
there to
this together. I don't get it.
Demi, see, look, he got there because of rice. Then he found out there's meat on top of the rice. Get
exactly,
meat.
exactly. Would you say no to giving extra meat in the party? Eh? Would you say
But the
no?
question is, why there? Why did he go to, like, why there? And the
Because he
Indians that
was
they
running.
showed,
He was
no, the
running.
Indians, wait, that's the other thing that's missing. How did he end up amongst the Indians? How did they find him? Like, there's a bit
They
of
were killing
background
him. The
missing.
Indians were killing him.
And they were killing, like, what happened? What helped them recognize it? There were so many opportunities there where you
Firstly,
could have been like,
firstly,
this group of people, maybe they had like some
firstly,
kind of power to sense, you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
think
Like
I
some
don't think that. I
otherworldliness,
think
and they could have seen him doing something strange, and that could have been
wait,
the intro
wait.
to like, this is a vampire movie.
We'll end it with this. Maybe I don't think it is controversial, but I guess it could be viewed as controversial.
Bella,
I feel
you're
like
working on thin ice.
we, I beg, people will be fine. I think it's good to celebrate black content, right? Which is what happened with Sinners, right? Like it's the cinematic side of things is exceptional, right? But I think because it's like a black movie, that's what made the whole hula baloo and made it so big. Same with
I would disagree with that.
Wakanda. Same with Black Panda and Black. What's the name again?
No,
Is it
you
the last
calling it
one?
Black
The last
Panther.
one.
Black Panther.
The two of them,
The last one.
Black Panther 1, Black Panther 2. They are good movies, right? But because there was an Afrocentric theme to it, I feel like I'll use that same word, overrated. So, but
I would okay.
that's
I
my take
would
on
I
it.
would rebuttal yours with there are a lot of black projects that get terrible what they call it reviews. If they were terrible movies, let's not make it a whole black. I'm not saying the black
Like
aspect
all of
didn't play a
Tyler
factor.
Perry's content.
I'm not
No,
saying the
Tyler
black
Perry.
factor. I'm not saying the blackness of the movie didn't play a factor. But I don't think the success of the movie and the way it was. Again,
No, no, no.
you did
Remember,
not
I said. Remember,
under.
I said they are good. I said they are. I said it's good. I'm saying it's not a bad movie.
No,
It's a
I
good
hear
movie.
you.
It's a really good
I'm
movie.
just saying that.
So
Yes, I'm just saying that don't attribute that to only that. I think it's also one of the things that we have to understand is a lot of the nuances just did not apply to us. None of us are Americans. None of us grew up with the kind of what they call it, with the kind of the story wasn't necessarily targeted at us. There was no African in there.
No, there was
There
Yoruba
was
in the
Shango.
movie.
Yes, there was Shango. Yes, there was reference to Shango and stuff, but it wasn't exactly built up. Jazz and
also,
folk music isn't African.
did you guys watch it to the end, where there was a
Yes.
scene where the old man and all that. Ayo, did you see that?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we did.
It was
That part
unnecessary,
was
but
Anyway,
I
this
liked it. I
was
actually
cool.
liked that.
What did he say
I
that?
like, yeah, I
Did he
liked
say
it
he
as a
regretted it or
movie.
not?
Do you know what? I liked the story. I just think there were extras on it that were not needed. Like if you removed them, the story would have still been great and
It had a
maybe less
very,
confusing.
it had a lot of
I agree
quotables
with you.
though. Not gonna lie, it had a lot of quotables.
Does it have as many
The fight
quotables
scene.
as Dune? Because I feel like
Ooh,
Dune has quotables for life. When you watch
ooh.
Dune, you come out with quotes, man. Like quotes, quotes, quotes,
But how many
quotes
Doom
upon
codes?
quotes.
To be fair, how many Doom codes can you? I think maybe it might not have as many, but
Ayo,
also
Ayo, Ayo, please don't
I
do
don't
that.
think Doom codes
Ayo,
land as well as that
Ayo,
one also.
Ayo, Ayo.
But no,
I will
Dune
not
is
allow you compare Sinners to Dune.
to Dune.
The
That's
storyline
your opinion.
is
It's my
don't
opinion. I can
yes, is
compare.
fine. You think are you
I
Go
can
comparing
and
the
compare it
compare.
when we
storyline of
end this
Dune to
call.
Sinners? Please, let's
I
end
can.
this.
I
Let's
thought the line
bye
that
bye.
she used when she's like and then you stick you stuck your
Compared
push down
to
my throat. I thought that line was fantastic. I'm sorry.
nobody is
And
saying
I
it's
thought
not
the other line
fantastic.
was and I thought
I
the other
am not
line
saying. Are you saying that the lines in Sinners, the storyline of Sinners, is
no
comparable or
storyline. I'm
close
talking
to?
about quotable lines. We're talking about lines,
What are the
story,
quotable lines in Sinners
lines.
that what are the quotable lines in
Dune.
Sinners that you want to go and use out there?
Dune
I
is
don't
a
understand. You
classic,
start
guy.
I'm not saying using. I'm not.
Like
How many Doom
Dune is the
codes do you? I mean,
Matrix.
I'm sorry. How many Doom codes do you use on a regular basis? Tell me which Doom codes you use
no,
daily.
How
but
many
Dune, no,
Sinners
but
codes do you use? How many Sinners codes do you use on a regular basis?
I didn't
What are
say I
you
here's the
talking
used them.
thing.
about?
I just see that. I just say I
Here's
didn't
the
even say they were
thing.
better. I said they stood out
The
more
quotes,
because it was outlining.
that depends on where your mind is. The quotes from Dude, I think about. Like I would be doing something and maybe I'm writing something and I'll
Like
think
what?
about that quote
Tell
and
me
be
a
like,
quote.
damn.
Tell me a quote.
But the
Tell
things
me a
from
quote I'm
Sinners,
listening.
I don't even remember any of the
Hold on.
quotes.
Tell
Now
me a
there's
quote, though. Tell me a quote. I'm actually
No,
one
one of
is
my favorite ones. I don't remember it.
one
I
is
don't
from
remember it word
please
for
please
word.
please please
I don't even remember it
please.
word for word, but remember when they went to
I
test
don't know
Paul
why Biola is so
Atreides?
mad about
Wait,
this. Why are you mad
wait,
about
wait,
this?
wait, Bella.
Yeah,
Remember when the Bene Gesserit went to test Paul Atreides the
yeah,
first time when the mother went,
yeah.
and he was like, "Are you doing this because my father is a duke?" And she said, "No, because you're what's his mother's name again?"
If you had been unable to control your impulses like an animal, we could not let you live. You inherit too much power.
Not because I'm a Duke's son.
Because you are Jessica's son. You have more than one birthright, boy.
Like that makes you think because you're like,
That's cool. I don't think
like
that
not
quote
the
is
fact that
true.
you're like your dad is a
Wait,
duke. It's really that your mother is the one who holds the power here,
I'm
not
not
your
saying.
father. That was
I'm not.
like, oh, okay, because you
I'm,
don't think of that. When you're watching, wait, Biola, Ayo, when you're watching these movies where there's a heir to a throne, blah blah blah, it's usually seen through the lens of the father is this, hence the son is that. In Dune, that one quote made you realize the father is a duke, but the mother is Bene Gesserit and she holds the power. The fact that he can withstand this test is because of his mother. And that's what the woman was telling him. That forget that your father is a duke. Your mother's power is the reason you can stand here. You don't think about that. You're telling me about you stuck your thing in my coochie is what you think about?
Let me say this. First things first. Again, by the way, there are plenty. Let me tell you something. There are quotes all over movies. Some are philosophical. Some makes you think. Others don't. Like the quote from John Wick, Baba Yaga. There is nothing brilliant. It just sounds cool.
It's not what you did, son, that angers me so. It's who you did it to.
Who? The fucking nobody?
That fucking nobody is John Wick. Call him Baba Yaga.
Boogeyman?
Well, John wasn't exactly the boogeyman. He was the one you sent to kill the fucking boogeyman.
Don't belittle some quotes just because some what do you call it? Because one is affiliate or they sound more with you than others. That's what I'm saying. Again, I did not say that Sinner's quote was better. I said because it is more outlandish. It stuck with me more. Again, I didn't say it was better. Just because something can be so crazy, you're like, oh, I wasn't expecting that from a middle-aged white woman in that
So you
particular
don't.
time. That I just like
Okay.
the idea of it. So it's not about
Okay.
it's so
you've already said
you
it.
get what I'm trying to
For
say.
me,
By the way,
my-
no matter how
my-
great Doom's quote is, it doesn't come near Game of Thrones, and it's not even close. My favorite quotes are from Game of Thrones, and none of them even had anything to do with sex. So don't be
Okay,
Game of
Ayo,
Thrones
you
quotes are-
win. Ayo just wanted to show us that he also has like other quotes he thinks
No.
about besides someone sticking something in a
I was
coochie.
having this conversation with Biola yesterday. We were actually having this conversation yesterday about
Oh.
quotes, lines, and stuff. So it wasn't like something that came out today. And I was telling him about, we were talking about Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones quotes, right? He said and I actually convinced him at the end of the conversation that I still think that Game of Thrones had more, like every house has their own sayings. There are so many lines throughout the whole show. I'm not saying that Sinners has the best. In fact, Star Wars has better lines than Sinners. And Sinners is only one movie. Dune is 2 movies. It has more times to flesh out his characters. I'm just saying, and I've said my piece. Yes, B.
Okay, Ayo, are you okay now?
You already
I'm
said.
out.
Are you okay? Is he out?
I'm
Anything
always
left?
okay.
Are you?
No,
Yeah,
I'm good.
no,
I said I was done.
In
I
the
was done.
beginning, you were not, but now you are. That's good to hear. What I
It-
like is that you said that. No, you've let it out, and that's fine. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. You've said
Don't
it
baby
that
me. Say what you want to say.
Dune has better.
You
This
were
is because of sinners. All right, guys, this has been lovely. I need to go.
You're okay. Why is it baby me like I am like yeah, you're okay, you will survive. As you let it out. What is that? Just say what you want to say. I'm listening.
You've said that.
Finish your statement.
You've said that Dune has better quotes. Just that Sinner's quotes resonate more with
I
you.
didn't say
More
Dune has better.
outlandish.
I didn't say. I
Dune
said
does
I
not
did
have
not
better
say.
quotes
Are you
than
taking
sinners.
Are you taking it
I
away
did not
again?
say that Dune has better quote.
Okay,
I
guys,
said
I'm
I did
leaving.
not
Take
say-
care. This has been absolutely lovely. Bye.
Why do people behave like this? I said I did not say that Sinners has better quotes. That doesn't mean that I said that Dune has better quotes. I just said Dune 1 is more outlandish, so it stuck with me more.
Sorry, I'm just going to stop you there. I'm
It's
going to
fine.
stop you there. By us using the word better,
Yes.
we are comparing.
You can
So,
compare. I wasn't. I said which one stuck with me more. This has never been about
yeah.
which one was
Okay.
better. For me, it was which
Okay.
one stuck with me more. Which
That's
one did I
fine.
remember?
So we are saying two
Like
different
it's
things.
simple as
I
that.
feel.
Yeah, we are having two different conversations.
That's fine.
Yep.
That's okay.
Yep.
That's fine.
All right.
You see, this is why
That
I was
sounds great.
babying you. This is why I was babying you. You see, we're having.
Oh my God.
Why?
Okay.
What are you babying me for? I was the one that was talking about something,
I'm sorry.
and then you got bad about opinions, and I
I'm
didn't.
sorry. I'm sorry. I genuinely mean it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All
it's
right,
okay.
you guys. This has been absolutely lovely.